4, 3, 2, Dee Dee, David Fraley, Nick Coplin,
and Fizzy. We got them all, baby.
And
all our loyal fans.
I feel like there's one more.
No, that's everybody.
No, that's all.
Tyler Voss.
Tyler Voss, too, yeah.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
You've been trying to pitch us an idea for the past 2 days.
Yeah, definitely never. I mean, it's just my idea. I know that he's going to steal my idea, and I know that. So I'm going to go to my search. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 searches on my TikTok. Can you guess?
Do I have to guess them in order?
I'll give you 10 guesses.
Okay.
No, you don't have to guess them in order. Just guess.
Addison Rae.
That's one of them.
Okay.
I just searched Addison. That's all.
Okay, Addison.
I could have just typed in AD. And
Charlie.
Yep.
Dixie.
No.
That was a bold one.
Yeah.
David Dobrik.
Yep.
I need 3 more.
Yeah.
One
of them One of them's for sure going to be very hard for you to get.
I'm not gonna guess Travis Scott.
No.
Okay.
None of them are really famous. They're
all trends.
They're TikTok famous, but
they're TikTok famous.
Well, ish.
Madison Bear.
Yes.
So I'm at 4.
Yeah. So you need 2 more.
I've guessed 5.
The last 2 are
I've
girls.
guessed 5 or 6.
The last 2 are girls.
I've guessed 6.
You've guessed 6. You have 4 more. The last 2 are girls. One of them is a YouTuber. One of them is a streamer. That should probably give it away.
Oh, Pokimane?
Yes.
And then the last one is...
This one's going to be weird. This one's the hardest for sure. But I think that you can get it.
This is a TikToker?
She TikToks, yeah.
She TikToks.
Yeah. Actually quite a bit, I think. But
Is this our friend's girlfriend?
no. She's a YouTuber.
God.
I said.
How many guesses do I have? 4 more?
I'll give you the amount of followers that she has. She has 5.6 million followers.
Ah, yikes. She's a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Woo!
Those are pretty easy for you to guess.
That was pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good. But you also are very... I can't talk to other people about TikToks without bringing up the fact that you love TikToks so much.
Yeah.
I was talking to my coworker, and she was like, I just found out about TikTok. And I was like, I would love to input a lot on this, but all I do is watch cute girls make cute faces sometimes on there, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what TikTok's about, baby.
But you, on the other hand, those are your favorites.
No, they're not.
They're up there.
They're second favorite.
Dancing?
No, the first favorite is the girls dancing in general.
Just the girls.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I was like, I wish I could add more to this, but David for sure could talk to you.
I have this new TikToker that I had to like all of his posts. Well, first off, I found do you know the TikTok of that boy who it's doing
I don't watch any boy TikTok.
No, you've seen it probably. It's of the Akon song, and it goes, "Oh, I won't let you go." Do you know that one? Because on Fortnite, not on Fortnite, fucking, hold on, sorry, TikTok.
On TikTok?
On the Gulag, everybody's talking about,
yeah, your boy doesn't gulag.
So,
I've never gulashed once.
This is like, when I revive my teammates on the Gulag, or from the Gulag, it's like this kid. So
why is that kid? I want to also get to something. Why does that kid also look like me?
I got something about that as well.
Yes, I know exactly.
Yeah, well, 2 people sent me a guy weightlifting that has Down syndrome. They related to you.
I don't like how accurate it is.
It does look a lot like you.
1, he looks a lot like me. 2, he's benching 355 pounds. My record at St. Francis was 365.
It does bother me how much Down syndrome people look like you.
You know what? It's not only that. Is being a chubby male with brown hair, I look like I'm so like what's the word for it? Not ambiguous. That's like you don't know what race they are. But me, I could be like compared to almost anybody. Like I'm so whatever in the face that I can be like Jack Black, the kid from Up. Like if they're slightly chubby, and have
if they're
brown
chubby
hair,
and famous,
they're just like, oh hey, that looks like.
Well,
James.
when I had scruffy hair, I got compared to every person. You're the only person who gave me the Adam Sandler one, the old Adam Sandler one.
Oh, that one. Okay, but that one was really.
But I got like Andy Samberg. I got
actually,
the guy, the main character for How I Met Your Mother.
I wish that we could find that. I'd have to find that photo again because that Adam Sandler folded photo is a picture of somebody like catching him off guard, like eating, and he's like. And he's looking rough, and he looked exactly like you, like so much like you.
But my new favorite TikToker is
still on that same subject.
Yeah.
Some girl also at work goes, she
about the guy on Down syndrome.
She goes, "Hey, have you seen this? Why does this guy look just like you?" And it was the kid with Down syndrome.
Everybody mentioned it to me.
A lot of people. But she goes, "I want to say this in the best way. You look just like Jack Black." And I was like,
you've already said I look like a guy with Down syndrome.
Yeah, and that's when I kicked her in the fucking earlobe. Like, hard, too.
This guy on TikTok,
okay,
he is a bartender.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's this guy.
Tipsy bartender?
No. I don't know if you'll find it as funny as I do. It's him. It's like is this a profile?
Yes.
So it's right on him. It's like behind the bar, waist up. There's a lot of alcohol in the back, and he always starts off by doing some trick with his arm and like bouncing it.
Yeah.
But it's like supposed to be like, wow, that's really good. And then he answers like questions like, have you ever got this when you were a bartender? And he comes off as like he's wearing like little hipster glasses.
Yeah.
He's just like a pretentious guy.
Yes.
I want to make a TikTok of me just trying to do the tricks, and then just
I don't like that you say that. I wouldn't like that because I would love that.
No, because the guy's a piece of shit.
I watched this guy so much, and you know how pretentious Salt Bae is. That guy that fucking does this, dude. He like is always working out. Like he just has pictures, like videos of him just like taking his fucking shirt off. This guy is so like crazy famous in whatever country he's from, and he goes to his like steak restaurants and he picks up babies and kisses them like and like he's a president and hands back.
That guy doesn't do that.
I'm not making this up. I've seen multiple videos of him just give it. What is the?
Do you remember the Eric Andre?
Also, where does that guy get off that he's famous enough to kiss babies? But why are they bringing babies to a steak restaurant?
They did the Eric Andre bit where Eric Andre and Hannibal in the first season of Eric Andre would go up to people with babies and, can I kiss your baby? And Eric just kept going up to people, can I kiss your baby? And Hannibal was like, the whole bit he is, hey, I can't do this one. He's not even trying to like participate. He's like, I'm not even attempting. So why do they let Salt Bae do it?
Because it's not ironic for him.
Oh, he's just a hero?
I guess.
I don't know what country he's from.
I have no idea what country he's from, but I know that his letters don't look the same as our letters. That's all I know.
So like a Russia?
Maybe.
Speaking of other countries.
Maybe Middle East somewhere.
Do you know what a woman said to me the other day?
No.
I was at Target.
No, you don't have to tell me because I know what she said.
What did she say?
She said, hey, are you friends with the guy from the Monologue podcast?
It's think about other countries, you might be able to nail it.
She goes, are you from the Middle East?
Yeah, no, that's nailed it.
Really?
No. I was stocking the products that I do at work, right?
Okay.
And she was looking for a specific one. We stopped making it in production because of coronavirus.
Mexican sodas.
Doesn't matter. It's not Mexican soda. It's like a 12-pack product, right?
Okay.
So she was like, I can't find it anywhere. I was like, yeah, we haven't produced it. It's just like out of stock. Sorry about that. It's been out for like a month.
Oh, she goes on a fucking anti-Chinese rant.
Yo. She doesn't go that hard, but I was like, yeah, sorry about that. And she's like, hey, it's not your fault. It's just the Chinese's fault. And then she continued to walk away. And she thought that was like normal.
You know what I don't like about old racist white people?
How did you know she was white?
Because literally old racist white people and like old racist white women too, they think that it's just normal. Like they try to pass off their racism like Chinaman.
When I was working, I was just in the mode of just like giving people default answers, and usually, like when people say just like anything to me, I go, haha, maybe, or like something like that. She just said that to me, and I'm like, maybe. Like, I almost agreed with her. And after I said it, I was like, why did I?
And for some reason, like, you just did like one of these.
And I sig-hailed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same day, talking in the back of a store, and this guy was like,
Anti-Semitic rant.
he was like, man, this coronavirus is going crazy. Luckily, we're not black. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. And he's like, yeah, because, you know, they're all dying a lot more. I was like, yeah, they're dying a lot because, like, the whole poverty. He's like, also, their diet. They're always drinking fruit punch and stuff like that. That's what he told me. And I said, I literally was like, you know what? That's not true.
See, when you tell me a woman, right? I know exactly what race she is. I can go, she's a white lady. When it's a guy, it can be anything. Because also, like, sometimes Mexicans are racist towards black people.
He literally said, from their diet. Yeah. He literally said, from their diet, because, you know, they drink all that fruit punch and stuff. Have you ever heard that?
All the time.
That racism didn't. I literally was like, hey, that's definitely not the reason why black people are dying more from this. Yeah. It's definitely just like inherently like they're impoverished and like they don't have health care. So that's what it is. It has nothing to do with like diet. Nor
it's like more economics than anything.
It's like an economic reason.
Yes.
And he was like, hey, I mean, agree to disagree, I guess.
Here's the thing. I am safe because I don't drink a lot of fruit punch, but also
these two people,
I might die because of the economics.
Same day. Same day. I swear to God. I literally was like, what is going on today?
You should have said, hold on, I got a lady just for you.
If you follow me to the store, we will find her.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
No, that's the kind of thing that I run into often. Like, so much more often than, like, I've told this story so many times. I once had a lady go, she goes, hey, I don't want to sound rude. After she had watched, so, like, when I work, one of the most annoying things as, like, a handyman or, like, a guy that does, like, work, and your father can attest to this, too, is when somebody watches you.
Oh, yeah.
And when they're over your shoulder. This lady watched me the entire time while working. And then while, like, I'm, like, doing something, I'm winding a spring, which requires me to, like, count. Mm-hmm. She goes, hey, I'm just wondering, what kind of Asian are you? What? And I go, none. I'm Scottish. You
should have said North Korean.
I should have said North Korean. I said, you want me to call my boss? I'll call him right now.
He's in the hospital right now, but he's coming.
But she goes, what kind of, she says, I go, none actually. I'm just Scottish. She goes, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. My brother has chinky eyes too. And I go,
I do remember you telling me this.
That's what you think? That was your saving grace?
Well,
was to also comment on the fact that I have tiny eyes?
Here's the first part, right? Mm-hmm. So she assumes you're Asian already. Mm-hmm. So she doesn't want to come out and be like, what up, chink?
Yeah.
But when she finds out that you're not,
yeah,
she's allowed to go like, oh,
yeah,
the chinky eyes.
Yeah.
I got you.
Well, because first she was anti the internment camps.
Speaking of Asians, my mom, they just got a hot tub.
Okay.
She sent me a bunch of pictures of like the hot tub.
Yeah.
There's just like an Asian man in the pictures.
I really like.
She took a picture of the man installing the hot tub while he was doing it.
Although I don't like these bits that much, but Theo Von has this bit about texting random numbers.
Yeah.
And one time he I think it was Theo Von. He texted a group chat and he goes, hey guys, Johnny just got this award. And it's like this Asian guy holding up a trophy. Mm-hmm. And he did it in a group chat of like a bunch of random numbers, like 20. And like people are like, it might have been Aziz Ansari. It was one of the two.
I think it's Theo.
It is Theo.
Yeah, it sounds like Theo.
And he goes, one guy goes, get me the fuck out of this group chat. And then somebody goes, who the fuck is Johnny? Tell Johnny I said congratulations. And it's just like how many different people just have different reactions.
For whatever reason, Asian is the funniest. If you're not expecting them to be Asian, it catches you off guard a little bit more. I don't know why.
One of my favorite things is like, imagine running into like an Asian guy with like a really deep voice, talking to him on the phone, and then like meeting him and like not being able to tell right away that he's Asian, and then you're like, oh.
To bring it back to TikTok, there's this guy on TikTok. He's Asian, and he like cooks, but he does it in like a deep like ghetto hood voice the whole time. So like he'll do it and he'll say like for the culture and shit like that when cooking, and he'll do the whole video of him like panning to the pot, and then at the end it reveals that he's Asian. So I got to imagine, I know he's Asian because I'm a TikToker,
because you've seen it,
because I've seen it, but I got to imagine people are like, whoa,
that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Kind of like white rappers had this a lot, like Young Gravy. He's like a rapper.
Right,
he got big on SoundCloud because everybody thought that he was black, and then like when it came out that he was white, it like made him blow up even more.
That he was white?
Yeah, because they thought that he was black for so long because he was just a SoundCloud rapper, and then when they like he released his first music video, it made him blow up even more.
Oh,
because he had like a really deep voice, and they were like,
now I remember what we've gotten. How we were 16 minutes in, and we haven't brought up the most important thing that has happened today.
Huh?
You don't know?
No.
You do know. You retweeted it. It's the number one most important thing that I didn't think was going to happen. I'll let you ponder for a second, and then I'll tell you.
Retweeted it.
6ix9ine.
Oh, 6ix9ine's video, yes. Oh my god, dude, that 6ix9ine video is so fucking good.
Tekashi's back.
Call him what he is.
The GOAT is back.
The greatest of all time, the best to ever do it, the best man to ever live, the greatest
I didn't think he could,
troll to ever do it.
I didn't think he could. I didn't think he was allowed or whatever.
I listened to the whole song, right?
Of course I did.
So good. And then
Goomba.
And then he does they mad or whatever, talking about how they're mad, and then he puts the rat over his face.
You mad?
Yeah, and he edits that
Big
rat,
mad.
the rat on his face,
Yeah.
and it's like the fact that he does that and is just like making fun of himself even. That is nuts.
I'm just glad we got him back. I'm glad we got music. I'm glad he's still alive. I thought he was on witness protection, but I don't think he is.
I was fully anticipating because I knew that stuff was coming from him. I would have really loved it if he came back. First video, 0 tattoos.
That would be incredible.
He has no tattoos. He has a buzz cut, and he's white.
That would be crazy.
Come to find out, just
in the video he has the thing around his ankle.
Yeah.
The what is it? The home.
House, yeah.
Home.
The house arrest.
House
thing.
arrest.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got it.
It's sick.
What are you doing Sunday?
None of ya.
You busy?
None ya.
No. What's going on Sunday?
Watching the Packer game.
So you have nothing going on?
No, I'm pretty busy.
No. Just tell me, what do you have?
I have to work with Jim.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I can't. I definitely, I threw out my shoulder. So.
Your shoulder doing what?
Cleaning my room.
What's going on with this? Why did you do this?
I don't know.
Do you think anybody can tell by looking that the room looks clean?
No, because like the dirtiest part of the room is this
Talk
wall.
in the mic, into the mic.
The dirtiest part about this room is this wall, and like it can be seen that like how dirty the wall is. But other than that, I got pretty much everything. Actually, just like right behind here, I couldn't just like get it that clean, so it was like unfortunate. You know, I for the first time watched back our podcast in a while, and I realized you never talk into the mic. Like you're pretty far away, and I don't know why it picks up your voice so much better than mine. But
my voice is very precise.
No, my voice is pretty precise.
My precision is off the charts.
No, that's weird because I'm precise and accurate, and always have been.
Yeah, I mean, if I talk over here, you can't hear it. If I talk over here, you can't really hear it. But if I talk right here,
what if I talk like right here?
You really?
What if I talk right here? What if I talk right here though?
Yeah, that's worse when you do that.
What if I talk like this?
Yeah, it's worse.
What about over here? Because,
That's worse.
but this is unfortunate for me because I'm so tall. So usually
You think I move that much?
No, the issue is you're like way back here. Is it just like where I'm talking? Is it the direction? in
Yeah,
which
it's the direction.
Well, that's I'm not good with lefts and rights.
I was gonna say something.
But I also noticed that when I try to describe something that like, if I try to describe something for people that have never done something, I realize that I'm significantly worse at it than you though. And I'll give you that.
What do you mean?
Like when we were trying to describe Toontown,
Yeah.
I realized that like I just kept on jumping to things that I wanted to talk about Toontown rather than like fully explaining like things that normal people that
Wouldn't
understand about the game. Like I just like would say like cogs without like properly saying like the enemies in the game.
Yeah.
Which are cogs. I do stuff like that constantly, solely because I was so impatient that I just wanted to talk about the good things.
About Toontown.
Yeah, about Toontown. And I think that I get that way with a lot of things where like I have like a point that I want to get to, but rather than like fully and depthly speaking about things, and I got to work on this, I just jump to the cool stuff. But I guess it's also...
That's also how you are with storytelling.
Yeah, but let me also finger point and blame. It's
Let me get this off of me.
Because if they don't understand, it's their fault. Because I'm telling the good stuff. I'm telling the cool, dope shit. And if you don't know the backstory of certain things, whose fault is it, you uncultured fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm going to be able to play Toontown anymore.
You've got that too far.
Yeah.
Well, and also, you're moving. Oh.
It's Sunday I'm moving, and I was asking if you wanted...
Yes, I know what you're asking.
Can you just help me?
No, my shoulder's thrown out.
So I don't think I'm taking my computer over to...
What?
My girlfriend's.
What?
What am I going to do?
You're going to play your computer. You're not going to play your computer while you're there?
I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know what I can
What are you
going
to
do?
do? Why can't you bring that?
I don't know what I'm going to...
Tell her...
Because I'm only going to be there for like temporarily.
Well, just say, hey, make room.
Hey, scoot over.
Scooch, scooch.
I'm going to put this here.
Yeah. Does she have a desk in her room?
Mm-mm.
Okay, now she does.
And 2 chairs because I got to recline.
Yeah. Well, duh.
I forgot what I was going to say. I had something I wanted to talk about for a second ago. I got nothing.
No, we can... Ew.
You want to ponder on it? Let it do a little Elon Musk. Ask a very simple, broad question that you can talk for 20 minutes and then...
I want to talk about that later, but let's think about what you wanted to talk about.
Well, let's retrack.
No.
From,
we don't.
It was 6'9".
You can do this in your head.
I got nothing. I have no idea. Maybe we can just do an ASMR challenge.
Can you shut up? I'm still trying to think. About 6'9", not about 6'9" coming back.
No, that wasn't it.
We talked about me rewatching back the podcast. Was that more on track?
Nope. It was a little bit behind, but I know if 30 seconds goes by, you immediately forget all of what's in your head.
Yeah. Well, I've already forgot what.
I was
remember when I
was
quiet for a little bit. While doing that, I was forgetting what I was thinking about as I was thinking about.
When I was in the shower the other day, I was thinking about the amount of alcohol that at least I used to drink. I know you're still like a. No,
this is my first beer in 2 weeks.
I wasn't finished speaking. I know that you're well, never mind. You can fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Anyways,
hung like a fucking horse. That's what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember when? I don't know. This has probably happened to you plenty of times, but I just remember there's been so many because we would drink so much, right? And I'd love to pursue girls when drinking.
Yes.
Almost never worked. Like
Almost
I think
always.
my up to bat ratio is like a 0.00, like 1% chance.
What about me? Betting 500, baby.
You're going like crazy.
Yeah, I'm betting 500.
But
at least
when I would talk to these girls, something that hasn't happened to me in years, I would talk to them, have conversations with them. But as the conversation was going,
yeah. This is my favorite.
I would forget what I was talking about mid-conversation.
My favorite part about that is whenever that would happen, the first thing that you do is come up to me and go, "We got to get out of here. We got to go." And first you tell them, you go, "Hey, I got to get out of here." Then you come up to me and you go, "Hey, we have to go. I'm starting." You're like, "These are my thoughts." And
it's way easier to talk to your friends when you're like that because you're not like you're not trying to hold a conversation. You're just like speaking.
See, not for me though. When I'm in that state, I somehow wake up the next day with just memories of girls being around me constantly. So I don't know. I'm guessing that I'm putting forth good conversation because like girls have talked to me the entire night or something, or I have like 13 new best friends that I don't know like at all, like, and that happens often where like I must be a way better conversator when I'm fucking drunk because that happens every single time.
Before the bar shut down, when was the last time you went to a bar? Was it Shamrock Shuffle?
Shamrock Shuffle.
That feels so long ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was the beginning of March.
I was just speaking of talking to girls. I remember reminiscing on one of my times. I saw this bartender who looked like a streamer that I knew, and because of that, I was like
just
19 at the time. No, I like struck up a conversation with her, and like in my mind, I don't know because like I said, I get really drunk and I have these conversations and they seem like they go well because they talk to me for a long time.
Yeah,
and this girl was talking to me for a long enough time to the point where like I bought a couple drinks and she took not one but 2 Patron shots with me.
Yeah,
for free.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
And on the third one, she was like, "Hey, she came back and she goes, let's do another one." I was like,
went for a third.
I was like, "Oh yeah, dope." I was like, "Can I also get a spotted cow?" She gets me a spotted cow.
All for free, huh?
No, the spotted cow I paid for.
Oh, how nice of you.
She pours up the Patron shot and I'm like talking to her and I go like this and dump the Patron shot and I go, "Oh no, I'm so stupid." And I just got so in my head that she's like, "No, like it's just fine. It's fine." And I'm like, "No, oh my God, I'm done. I haven't fucked up." And she goes, "No." She repoured it and everything, gave it to me. And I was like, I shot it and like didn't even make conversation with her, say bye. Shot it, put it back down, got up, grabbed my beer, walked away, took 2 steps to go and tell you guys what happened. And as I like get face to face with you guys, like because I turned around away from the bar to walk towards you guys were all looking at. Well, you guys weren't looking at me, but you guys saw me coming. As soon as that happened, I dropped my beer too. My spotted cow that I just bought, and I immediately go up to Mike and I go, "We have to get out of here, man." I was like, I'm too fucked up.
I haven't done anything like that. I did on Shamrock Shuffle. I went crazy.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
In my mind, you didn't.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
Because I got so fucked up on Shamrock Shuffle that there was literally, it took me to walk about 4 blocks to Qdoba.
Yeah.
It took me about an hour and a half, give or take. From my first text message to somebody who was there, I was like, "Okay, I'm on my way." After I had texted like literally everybody on my phone to figure out where they were.
Yeah.
They were all just inside the bar that I was standing outside of.
Yeah.
I texted an hour and a half later. I was like, "Hey, I'm here. Where are you at?" It took me an hour and a half to walk 4 fucking blocks. Have no idea what happened in that meantime.
And you thought, in your head, you thought I was just like not doing it.
Yeah, I thought that
I was
for
just
sure you weren't drunk.
Yeah, I was definitely wilding out.
Yeah, I mean, there was like, there was a point that I'm pretty sure that we had to have been like in the same bar and same vicinity as each other. I have no recollection of it. I actually remember your girlfriend's friends more than like I remember being around you. And I do somewhat remember introducing your girlfriend because I did do that, right? I introduced your girlfriend because I do that whenever I get drunk. I introduce your girlfriend to everybody because you'll just be like whatever about it.
Yeah.
Except for when she's not around, then you have to make it a point like, yeah, I'm probably going to hang out with my girlfriend tonight.
Yeah, but if she's around, whatever.
Yeah, if she's around, you're like,
I've introduced not at like a party, like a big party like that. I wasn't like, hey everybody, I'm now dating this girl. But
you would talk to people for long periods of time without mentioning that the girl that's like by you and with you is your girlfriend, and going, hey, this is a person that I've known for 6+ years. This is my girlfriend that I'm dating now.
Yeah, that only happened a couple times.
It happened like 4 times that day, I'm sure, at least.
What do people need to know? I don't advertise it.
I mean, at some point,
I like to stay off the grid.
They should realize.
What? That I'm dating that girl?
Yeah, they should know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's just I was actually thinking about how much we drank today because I've been watching Max Mofo.
Yeah.
And who's Anything for Views, right?
I don't know. I don't watch Max Mofo at all.
His name's Chad or whatever. He's got like a ponytail. He's chubbier.
I know what you're talking. I know who he is.
And
yeah.
they like were drinking heavily. I watched like a video where they were drinking heavily. I was like, dude, me and David used to just do this shit constantly. Now we don't get that. I mean, I still get that drunk.
Yeah, I just decided to stop.
Why? Crack another one for me, bro.
Yeah, great. It's behind you. The 3 are for you.
No, you got another one.
No, because I'm getting out of here after this.
You don't want to hang out with me, bro?
No, I don't. No.
Kind of weird, man. I don't like that, by the way. That's a thing that's like on the internet.
What,
like
kind of weird, man?
Yeah, that's a Twitch thing. It's like kind of weird, man, or
my favorite Twitch
weird
thing
champ
was that when you were streaming, somebody was in the Discord. I was like, imagine donating it to a millionaire to you. Yeah. That really made me laugh.
That was.
I don't know who said
that's it. That's that guy. He's hilarious.
That really made me laugh.
I played video games with him for a long time. Yeah, I got like 5 gifted subs or whatever on Twitch, and he goes, "Wow, imagine donating to a millionaire."
That was really good.
Yeah, it really made me laugh too. There was a while where I used to donate to like a lot of streams, right? And like the good amount of money to like streams and like popular people. And like one time one of the more popular people brought up like, oh, you stream? And I was like, yeah, I've been streaming on the side or whatever, and like type in the chat. And somebody, because they saw me donate to him a few times, goes, why would you even stream, dude? You got enough money. To me.
Who said that?
Just some random person in the chat. And he was like 100% serious about it.
But the reason why I like, because we were just, I mean, during the time of us drinking heavily, we were getting blacked out, if not every weekend, but every other weekend, sometimes twice.
Yeah.
Not often on twice, but there's just, and.
For you.
What do you mean?
Dude, I'd black out like 2-3 times.
Yeah.
There was like a summer where we were getting drunk every Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, and it was just like that's a lot.
Yes.
That's not like, and it's I don't know. When you're young, I guess it's okay. I guess.
See, I don't understand that because
it's okay.
Like research, right?
It's okay socially, but it's not like good. It's
okay socially, but I think that there's like actual research that it's terrible for your brain and body to like get as drunk as we were, especially for me at 15.
When it comes to like drinking and like if there's like a drinking exam to like figure out if you're a binge drinker, right? Or something like that. It's one of the questions is, have you ever blacked out, like ever? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
And then in my head, I'm like thinking like, yeah, like constantly.
And then you go, because immediately, what's the first thing that you think of when you get asked that question?
Like all the time, constantly.
Mine's, what kind of fucking squares asking me this shit?
I know, right?
What kind of fucking dork with a plaid button up t-shirt fucking wrote this? Oh, you wear khakis every day so you can make fun of me blacking out? Okay.
It's a weird thing.
Clown.
There was a weird thing that during like college time, it's weird because in college everybody like almost considers it like a badge of honor to black out, and it's like it is the goal.
Yeah.
But as soon as you're like, we never even went to college. And we did that shit.
Your mom went to college.
We did that shit on the side. You know what I mean?
I speaking of that, I watched somebody that was on Joe Rogan too.
Yeah.
He's like a medical expert or something like that,
Yeah.
along those lines. He or maybe even like a psychiatrist, but he's from Canada.
Yeah. So
And-
I mean,
And
what the fuck does that mean? He's nothing.
and it was so weird to him to hear how often like so many Americans black out.
I remember hearing this.
Yeah,
Or-
and
yeah.
It was he that wasn't a thing that he like actively knew about.
Yeah.
At his college, but like then he heard about like the colleges in like the States.
Yeah.
and he was just like, and this is a reoccurring thing, which is like terrible. Blacking out kills like 100,000 brain cells each time,
Yeah.
which is dope.
I mean, it's something. How many brain cells do you make a day? Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, me,
Yeah.
millions.
Yeah, millions. So we have
make
plenty.
millions, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like it's such a
Just like my bank account.
it's such a like it's clearly a bad thing. And I was like, yeah, I just don't want to do that anymore. I'm just done. So like I haven't blacked out for a couple of years probably now that I can think. I don't remember the last time I blacked out. I know that's like the whole point of blacking out. But I've been too drunk for sure since. But yeah, I just decided to like, it's probably not good.
Give or take.
We're also still pretty young. 24 is. Are you 24?
I'm 23.
What is that, next month?
Yeah.
What are you doing for your birthday? Nothing?
I just got texted today if I wanted to go like to like
But by our friend's girlfriend?
no to go like out of town to like the Sticks and shit.
What is that?
But I don't want to do that. Like
The band?
country.
The Sticks?
Yeah, to go see Sticks, the band.
You want to see the band The Sticks?
Yes.
That's not true.
Who else would I want to see on my birthday?
Anybody.
No, like the Sticks is a like term for the country, like to go
What country?
up north. The country, like
Like Canada?
yes, to go to Canada. No, like Redneckville and shit.
Why would you want to go there?
I don't.
Who asked you that?
Brandon.
Well, tell him no.
This is how he's going to find out. He's going to find out now. We got a new sponsor.
That was a terrible point job.
You think that you can give better point jobs?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but you're directly underneath
You
the
see
Marvel,
that?
dude.
You see how I nailed that?
Look at here's mine, and mine's hard. Yours isn't hard.
You're
Mine's
hard right now?
I'm pretty hard. How often do you get boners?
Me? You know what? So, this is such a good point to talk about.
Yeah, I know.
When I still get boners like crazy, right? I still do.
Okay,
It's not nearly as much as I
go on.
I don't have ED by any means. I'm not an old man.
I do. Go on.
But when I was like anywhere from the age of 13 to high school and a little bit past, constant boners for sure.
Yeah.
The shit slows down a little bit. I'm still ready to go.
Yeah, maybe. I did used to, but I think that maybe I didn't. Imagine having like the superpower to know like when somebody has a boner at all times. Like you don't have to look at their boner, but like if I like looked you in the eyes, I'd be like, oh, I know that he has a boner.
How do you know I have one right now?
Well, I can tell.
Wait, has it slowed down for you or no?
I don't know.
I noticed that it's slowed down.
Yeah, I think so because before I legitimately could not get into a car without getting a boner. And I wish I was exaggerating, but almost every single time that like a car started up and I like moved in a motor vehicle.
Wait, hold on, slow down.
And
Slow down.
No, that was the thing.
I did go.
I could write a movie about my life and it'd be like
That would
Speed.
be five scenes.
It'd be exactly like Speed, but if we ever like went above 45 miles an hour, I would bust a load.
It's the same movie.
Same exact movie
Same concept, except
And
the bomb, it's my load.
And we would have Keanu Reeves in that movie too still.
I've never seen that movie. Is it good? You've never seen it either.
It's the greatest movie.
You've never seen it either.
No, I have.
Who else is in the movie?
It's got that old
There's
guy.
another famous woman.
And then there's a famous woman. Yeah, she's got brown hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she's black.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Who do you think she is?
I don't know what her name is.
Name other movies she's been in. Come on.
Home Alone.
Home Alone?
I think she is in Home Alone.
No.
I think that she's a mom in Home Alone.
No.
Maybe. But either way, what I'm saying is that movie's really good, and I do like it.
Yeah, you've never
There's
seen
also an old guy that's
Sandra
that's
Bullock's in the fucking movie.
Is it Sandra Bullock?
You idiot.
Young Sandra Bullock then.
I've
actually seen that. I've seen that movie like a couple of times, but I'm just. It's not that great.
I get boners when I'm making love.
Do it. Weird. That's so weird. But no, yeah. Every single time I used to get in a car, like it would be like awkward, like
not for anybody.
No, for me because I'd be like,
nobody's like, wow, James has got a boner.
Yeah, they would.
No, nobody knew.
No, a lot they would.
Everybody knew.
My nickname used to be Chubbs.
Boner boy James.
No, they used to call me Chubbs because my dick was always chubbed up. At least there was never a time where I was rocking not a chub.
Should we give the Tyler Voss guy a call on Duo?
He just texted us way yet.
What? So should we have him pitch us?
Yeah, he wants to pitch us that idea, but it's whatever.
You don't want to do it now?
Nah.
Oh, he did text us where you at. Well, after this, why don't we pop into Discord and hear what he has to say? Since we're here,
we could. But yeah, the boners were wicked. For a while, I thought that it was my underwear that I was wearing. There was also like, was I weird for getting? I used to get boners very easily with women as well.
I still do.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I probably.
Well, here, let me tell you the. I'll tell you the progression for me. Mm-hmm. So, for sure, there has definitely been.
You ever come to your pants?
Not from just being with a woman, just around her.
But her like touching you.
Yeah, sure. No. It had to be like a real. She's trying to go for it, you know. Anyways,
I've come to my pants.
I know. I definitely got boners before this.
Yeah.
But there was an era, 13.
No, but like right now I've come.
Right now I cummed.
Talking about the boners and stuff made me cummed.
13, bus ride home. Riding the bus.
First boner?
Not first, but just the one I would distinctly remember.
Biggest.
The biggest boner I've ever had to this day. This girl, she would sit next to me. And she would put her legs up.
I want to talk about my boners after.
She would put her legs up on my legs.
Yeah.
Imagine we're sitting on the bus. I'm sitting normal. She's like laying up with her legs on the seat.
I feel you.
And her legs are just on me.
Trust me, I know.
Yo. Well, she would do that every single day.
Every single time I have a boner?
Torqued.
Did she ever notice?
Oh, yeah.
Did she?
No, definitely
really?
not. No. At that point, I didn't even know how to kiss a girl.
In middle school, there was a time this girl who was very hot.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have so many. I could go on. I could talk probably for another couple hours about boner stories.
Go for it.
in middle school, right? We used to have always these pool parties over by Brandon's house. Mm-hmm. Invite girls over all the time.
Yeah.
We'd fucking like, oh, I slipped and fell. Take their tops off.
Wow.
They also
loved it.
They'd be like, ha, gotcha, and they'd like touch our weens.
Wow.
Right? And this one girl, she used to put her fucking foot on my penis all the time.
This sound like stuff I would hear about, and then be like, but be really jealous and wish I was at these pool parties.
Yeah, they were sick. Used to see so many boobs. They used to like put their like underwater, like when we were like on the raft. I remember this one girl like put her foot on my penis, and I was like,
how old are you? 22?
This was last year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was like the coolest thing. But I distinctly remember there's this girl who had a crush on all of our friends. She used to be a good friend of yours. She one time fucking...
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. She went up my thigh once.
Yeah.
I got fucking...
Yeah.
In class, she did this. And she goes... Because she touched it.
Yeah.
She went on my thigh and touched it.
Wow.
And I was like... You know what I got?
Yeah.
And after school, she texts me and she was like, hey. And I was like, hey, what's up? She goes, you, obviously. tongue face.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
Wow. Say her name.
And,
Are her initials the exact same?
same as the first. Yeah. Another time I had a boner once in class, and I was like, there was this girl and she kept on talking to me, and we were like talking the entire time, and then eventually like she was like flirting, and her flirting with me gave me a boner. So I was like, and I had tight jeans on, dude. I used to rock some fucking tight jeans, and not because they were like tight for normal people, but like because I squatted like 700 pounds, I had big thighs.
No, I got you.
Huge cock.
You didn't need to explain that. People understood.
So I had like my cock on my fucking thigh.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, more like my knee.
No, yeah.
And I leaned back, and she was like,
oh my God. Is
it.
that your knee or is that your cock?
Same thing. She texted me after school about my dick.
What's
Dude,
up?
I've been
I don't know. Maybe you
I've been texting.
got the same text 4 times in 1 week.
I've been texting about my boners a lot, dude. Dude, I could go through a list of every single homecoming.
I might have told you. I might have told you this story.
2010, 2011, 2013.
I got you with one story about a girl texting me about my penis.
Okay.
You might have heard it. I'm gonna retell it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm horny.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Going into freshman year of high school.
Yep.
I had broken up with my girlfriend.
You loved her.
I told her I loved her because I thought you had to. I did not love her.
No.
No, I do not include her of the list of girls I have been in love with.
Which is a long list.
It's a long list.
Yeah.
So I broke up with her. I used to just I was just bored with the relationship.
Yep.
And I didn't really give a shit. She was just in a school complete. So I would just make up fights. I would just fight with her for funsies.
That was the good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I just was bored. So I didn't even care. I just wanted to be mad. So
Yes.
I would fake fights.
Okay, bring up the penis thing.
So after we broke up,
Mm-hmm.
I horny. So I was texting her "What's up?" We were broken up at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I said something like, "Okay, here's the premise."
She goes, "What's up?" And you go, "My God."
No. I said, "Me and you, alone in a room.
Oh, that was my go-to. Yeah, that's like good
I'm
shit.
naked. What would you do?" And she texted me back, "Nothing, because your penis is small."
Oh, that would be devastating.
Oh, it crushed me.
Those are my favorite MySpace fucking messages. Was
Crushed me.
hey, we're alone in the room. Your parents are gone.
Why did everybody do
You're
that
sitting
one?
on my lap,
Yeah.
and you feel my boner. What do you do?
Why did everybody do that?
I don't know. It was the go-to move.
Why is that the natural thing?
It was the move. Speaking of boners, I got more boner stories.
All
dude.
right, let's hear more.
I have so many boner
Have I told you
stories.
that story before?
No.
No, you haven't?
That's a new one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know this story. Were you part of this even?
Yeah, of course I was.
It was like winter formal or something. Like something not that big. It's like an all right size.
I didn't
dance.
like going to winter formals because they coincided with my birthday, so I wouldn't go.
Whatever, dude. Everything is about you.
Mm-hmm.
But it was winter formal, spring formal, one of the two. And before it,
It's probably spring fling.
me and like 3 of the bros, the dudes, we were drinking a little bit from flasks.
Yeah.
Whatever, it was junior year.
Yeah, cool.
Or something.
Ooh.
We got a little bit drunk, and I was like, "Hey, let's go to the gas station and let's snag some Extends." So we
Yeah.
got some Extends, and we took these like pills, boner pills, and I'm just fucking torqued the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you. That's the most amount of girls I danced on at a dance ever.
Because you told people, you're like, "Hey, I took all these Extends pills," or
I don't know. I mean, everybody
know.
kind of knew. Everybody
why
knew.
was that why was that a thing that everybody wanted to do? I do remember that dance.
It was just because like I was drinking. I was like, "Hey, we should take some Extends," and then because I think that we stopped at a gas.
I hate that people are like,
Oh, we
"You're
stopped
right."
at that's what we did. We stopped at a gas station to grab like gum or whatever before
Yeah.
because like we were drinking.
How are kids allowed to buy that?
What
Dick pills.
I mean, it's whatever. They're whatever.
I know they are.
They're just
but
chill.
like
They're chill.
that's just like a weird thing.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
What do they do?
They just like
They're not like Viagra that make you hard, but they sort of do.
they like redirect the blood flow to your penis.
How do they nail that? How can they just like if somebody make a pill and it makes all the blood go to your penis?
Dude, I don't know.
How does a pill do that?
Another story about boner. I took one of the like actual pills once. Went to like a sex store. I was like, this would be funny. Let me buy one of these. Bought a pack of them. Me, I think Trill Bill and like 2 other people. We all took them. I was like, what the fuck? This doesn't work at all. Went to work the next day. Fucking, I'm just fucking rock hard.
We
And I'm
took
not
we
kidding
took
you, for a
Extends
long
or
time.
like a dick pill on the way to South
Yeah,
Carolina.
I took it. I've taken a lot of dick pills. I'm gonna be honest.
That one was crazy.
Yeah, that one.
They're crazy.
The one that one sucked the most, right? Because we drove down to South Carolina, and I drove. I probably out of the 17-hour drive, I probably drove about 16. Yeah. I let Haley Phelan drive once, and she drove like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, she sucked.
In the hills, and I was like, we're not doing this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And we pulled over, and that was the end of it. I had drank in that time frame like 2 big things of Red Bull, and then like finally we stopped at a gas station, and I was like, hey, this would be funny. Let's take these dick pills. So me, you, and Mike took some dick pills. But then me not thinking of it is my heart rate's already fucking through the roof from the Red Bulls, and I take the dick pill, dude. I'm not only fully torqued and like hard as shit.
Yeah, your heart was pumping like crazy.
As soon as the heat hit me, I was like, dude, I'm like about to pass out. My heart was like, do 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 do, and you could feel it like through, like you could touch my chest and you could feel it.
I forgot we drove cross country to go to South Carolina.
We drove cross country a couple times.
That was pretty nice.
The only place, I mean, we've gone south a lot. We go south quite often.
Yeah, we haven't gone
We're like birds.
Yeah, good.
We're like birds.
We're kind of like birds.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little sleepy today. I had a lot of work.
So did I.
Oh, that's fun. Let's talk about work. You want to do that?
No.
No.
You were very surprised coming down here today.
Yeah, I mean, with the clean room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fucking whatever. Get rid of it.
Pass.
I miss go to movie theaters so much.
Elon Musk. That's who I want to talk about.
That's what you're gonna talk about now?
I don't care how big we get. I don't care who asks to be on it.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is never coming on this fucking podcast.
You know who will come on the podcast? X-12. As soon as he gets old enough.
X-12.
Yeah. X-A12 Musk. That's what it is.
Yeah. But you kept on... Why were you saying dash?
I didn't.
You said dash.
No, I didn't. X-A12
Yeah, you're
Musk.
still saying it. You're still saying dash.
X-Ash?
X-ash, yeah.
X-A12 Musk. Why would you name your fucking kid that?
Well, Elon Musk picked the A12 part. Because that's his favorite airplane.
Joe Rogan should have said, ooh, good for you.
Oh, you think you're a tough guy naming
He
your
didn't even
child.
fucking tell him how to pronounce it.
Yes, he did.
No, he was like, well, the X is an X, the AE is an Ash, and the A12 is me. He said...
That's what I picked.
Yeah, but that's... So, why don't you say it all fucking together?
So is that just... That's just a placeholder name, though, right? For now?
I don't know.
I think that's just a placeholder.
If somebody says, how do you pronounce your kid's name? For example, A, B, C, D. You go, Absidy. That's how you say it. You don't go, well, it's all like the letters together. A, B, C, ab.
Yeah.
Sit, D. Like, it's just a weird example, but you know what I mean?
I didn't like how he answered any question on that podcast.
Yeah. But
There was a time where...
I guess you didn't remember the other
Yeah, at all. Yeah.
Elon. But that's just how he is.
There was a question that he was asked, and
I didn't watch the whole thing.
It
I
was
only
like
watched like
just such
2
a
hours.
tiny question, and it literally took him 40 seconds to respond, and he gave like a 10-second response.
It's very strange because during like presentations, he's kind of weird when he presents at like the Cybertruck or something. He's okay, but he's not like...
He's not that weird.
He's not as weird as that. And then when he's on Twitter, he has like pretty poignant responses or like
Yes.
little memey.
Yes.
And I guess it like you just think he's like a normal dude, but he isn't. He's not a normal dude. He's a weirdo
Oh, fucking. Have you seen pictures of him back in like the PayPal days and like?
with no hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looked like a dork.
You ever see him like?
Now he looks like a Chad.
So he always dates these hot girls.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
He never has like ugly girlfriends. From what I'm like from the small.
think that he
small?
deserves-
No. From the small amount of research. But here's what I'm saying. So I've seen a video of like. I think these girls just take advantage of him. I think he ends up dating these hot fucking girls, and these bimbos just like ream him. Yeah, that's.
Steal his money.
I don't know if they steal his money, but they just like don't talk to him.
I'm not helping you move on Sunday.
Yeah. Come on,
Like even kind of.
please. No, we need help.
From who?
Huh? My father and I.
Super busy.
No, you're not.
I mean, you got your.
Come on.
You got your dad's helper.
Who?
Fat fuck.
Huh? No, I didn't ask him yet.
He's for sure going to help.
I know he's gonna help. Just help.
No, because you're asking the one person that won't help.
I know, but just help.
No.
Come on.
You can help me move when time comes.
Yeah, I'll help you when. If you help me move out, I'll help you move out.
You're going to help either way.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
Probably.
don't need to.
Why?
If you don't help me, I won't help you, and I'll stick to that.
Okay.
So you're not gonna help me?
No. I don't need your help.
Ay.
You think I'm just looking for handouts?
What do you think this Tyler Voss guy is gonna?
I think it's like like a recording of poop, but like not like you recording yourself, like just directly underneath the anus and just pooping onto the phone.
Did you like Lil Dicky's show?
Yeah.
I liked it too. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought the show was gonna be shitty.
That being said, was it great? Did it blow me away? No. I couldn't.
No,
be
but
better.
it's better. It's better than a lot of fucking shows.
Yes.
It's better. Here. How many shows come out? And like, no, legitimately, how many TV shows come out that are just straight up dog shit?
12.
Thousands. There's so many fucking shows that come out that are terrible.
Yeah.
The Bobby Lee show with Jenna Fisher. What is it called?
You.
No. Do you know? Do you have any idea?
Splitting up together.
Yeah, it is. It is splitting up together. Mm-hmm. Have you seen an episode? Mm-hmm. Have you really?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's real good.
It got canceled.
That's bullshit.
Andrew.
Fuck. That's terrible news.
Andrew Santino, who's on
man.
Dave.
That's such bad news.
He was on shows like Mixology or
my favorite show got canceled. Split it up together.
Yeah, it's been off the air for a while. He's on fucking Mixology and the comedy store show.
No, I know it. Guy Code.
Guy Code, is that show canceled?
Who knows?
I don't know. There's so many shows, and this one is actually like it because of,
I just found out that Seinfeld's not on.
it hasn't been on for it literally just went off the air a couple months ago.
That's what I thought.
But
Friends?
there's just so many shows that are on TV that are terrible that go on forever, and this one was like relatively popular and like pretty decent.
We're looking at you, Dick Wolf. How about you release something fucking good for once?
Who's Dick Wolf?
The guy who produces all the Law and Orders. I'm beefing with him.
You don't know that guy.
I do.
That's not his name. Is it Dick Wolf?
It's Dick Wolf, and I sent him a lot of emails.
How many Law and Order shows are there? There's a lot, right?
6.
That's not true.
There's a lot of canceled ones.
Law and Order SVU.
There's Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Law and Order SVU. Law and Order. There was like, dude. There's
we got
so
two.
Many. There's actually a lot.
I know there is.
There's actually a lot. But yeah, I send Dick Wolf a lot of emails. Like,
if I look up Dick
just
Wolf,
kill off that bitch.
Is that gonna be the producer's name?
Just kill off that bitch, fucking Olivia Benson. She's a fucking slut.
Dick Wolf. Come on. Oh my god. He's a producer.
Yeah.
He's an American television producer. What the fuck?
I know so much
He
about
produced Law
pop
and
culture.
Order.
I've told you that I know a lot about pop culture.
Wow. I can't believe that you actually know somebody
Yeah.
that makes entertainment stuff This is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to know why I know that?
I would love to know.
My mother watches a lot of Law and Order, right? And at the end of it,
She would talk shit.
no, because me and my dad slept on the couch, so like most of our time that we spent was on the couch. So if she watched TV, she watched Law and Order, and we had to watch Law and Order. And at the end, it would go to the credits, and I'd yell each time that Dick Wolf come up. I go, and then my dad would go, Dick Wolf. And that was we wouldn't say anything the entire Law and Order, because if we interrupted for my mom, she'd be very angry.
All right, Law and Order, Trial by Jury.
Yep.
That's him.
There's so many dog show ones.
Law and Order UK, Law and Order LA, Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Yes.
Cold Justice, Sex Crimes, Cold Justice Served.
Dude, there's a lot.
Law and Order True Crime. God damn. Oh, here comes the Chicago ones. Chicago Justice. What the fuck else? FBI Most Wanted, FBI. Why does he all have these criminal shows? Law and Order Special Victims Unit, obviously. Chicago PD, that's him. Chicago Fire. Law and Order Hate Crimes. Well, that's it. We nailed it. Shout out to Dick Wolf.
But yeah, no, fuck Dick Wolf, dude. Don't you said his name enough. You're not getting free publicity off of us, motherfucker.
You think we can get him on the podcast?
You think I'm going to be in the same room as that dude? I'm not kidding you. I send him hate mail every single day, so much. I was watching. I've been so bored and ran out of things to watch on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of history stuff.
I thought you were gonna say Dick Wolf interviews.
Dick Wolf interviews mainly. I watched the history of H.P. Lovecraft. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know.
What do you do?
Cthulhu.
Yep. So
You talk about his cat? Is that what you want to talk about?
no, do you know how he got to start? He didn't like this certain person who wrote like love stories, so he wrote this guy a lot and would write like just
Who did he
troll-
write?
Just some guy that like wrote like love stories pretty
Yeah.
much. And he'd write them like very trolly like letters, and like would send them to like whatever company that he worked for, to the point where they were so well written, and they'd be like poems or like certain like written in like very like iambic parameters and shit, so trolly, and like making fun of this guy and how bad he was at writing and how much he disliked him, to the point that they end up like hiring H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh,
that's what I gotta
so
say.
he was just fucking with them, and then
Yeah.
they were like, "Well, he's a good writer, so we'll hire him."
Yeah. Well, he wasn't fucking with them. It just was one writer that he disliked a lot, and he'd write him a lot of like letters and shit.
I had no idea.
That's nuts.
I just know
He was the OG troll.
I just know his cat is N-word Tom.
Yeah.
All right, we
He's
gotta
a
go.
racist.
I gotta get out of here.
Peace out, Collins.
See you later, everybody.
Shout out to Marvel.